Today I'm going to be testing LEGO vs Knockoffs by performing all sorts of crazy experiments. And in the end, find out if they will go up on the Wall of Fame or down in the Hall of Shame. So I scoured the internet in search of cheap LEGO knockoffs and I found this super sports car with 6 golden wheels. So I immediately bought it, but I actually own a real LEGO version of it. This one only has 4 wheels, and the door opens just like a boring old car door. And a cop's hiding in the trunk, so you gotta be real careful with your speed limit. We can actually test a LEGO versus a knockoff, so we're gonna test their durability, death rate, and speed.
Commence the first test.
Let's test how they'll be able to handle a drop. Oof, that was a nasty fall. Neither of them took much damage except for these few pieces that fell apart, so I give both of them 5 stars.
Proceed with crash test.
I put up a target on the wall where I'm gonna slingshot the cars, but first, let's try it out with a minifig. So I put on my Angry Bird skill and yeeted the real LEGO car into the sky. I need a take 2, please. As you can see, it bounced so high and literally most of the parts went flying, but at least the wheels are still there. Now for the knockoff one. Wow, there's a bit of damage at the front, but it can still drive even with some missing parts. But wait, I'm not satisfied, so let's test their limits for real. Face off smash! And can they hammer down a nail? Or carry an 8-kilogram weight? Maybe they'll survive a game of dodgeball and a shooting game.
Start the speed test.
Lights out, and away we go! This looks like it's on an actual racetrack. To make this even more challenging, the cars have to go through a ramp and do a stunt. From 8 miles per hour, climbing up to 10. Whoa, he's going so fast!
Oh, shit.
Guys, he literally lost a tire. I didn't even notice that. I can't believe he lost another one. Bye-bye. His tires can't handle the speed, so that sucks. Now for the knockoff. It's going 120 miles per hour, but that's just 12 miles per hour in real life, so it's not even that fast. Oops, that's one tire down, but we have to put it back because we haven't done the speed ramps yet. Whoa, we need that jump in slow-mo. Well, they definitely failed. But at least I have a satisfying spinning toy now. You know what? I want to see if they can fly to the moon. Whoa, it literally did a backflip.
Bruh.
Well, there you have it. I finally pushed the cars to their maximum limit. Poor Knockoff has been through so much, so I'd say it deserves to be up on the Wall of Fame. This next set is based on one of the greatest Pixar movies ever, Up. It has this, and this. And also 2 minifigs that don't quite look like in the movie. But what's even more interesting about this knockoff set is that your man actually has the original LEGO house from the Up set, and I paid $50 for it. And because of that, we can finally test knockoff versus LEGO. Clearly, LEGO minifigs are nicer. The LEGO set is bigger, and LEGO has some play features. But what if I tell you it all doesn't matter, since LEGO can't do this? Yeah, this is quite satisfying. And what can LEGO offer? But it only flies like 2 inches. Can it go higher with balloons? Let's go test that out. How many balloons do you think we need to make this house fly? Yes, it actually works. Wow, this looks really impressive. It's so far away. I have a firework right here to send the first minifig to the moon. I wish you good luck on your mission, Captain. To infinity and beyond. Whoa! Wait, doesn't she need a rocket to survive in space? Hold on, buddy, I got you. So I immediately ordered this knockoff rocket. It comes with so many parts that after setting it up, I just realized how tall this thing is. I wonder if it's the same size as a banana. Oof. Now let's test how tall it is in a minifig scale. So this rocket is as tall as 18 minifigs. That's impressive. It also comes with this very satisfying robotic arm that spins, and these pretty detailed engines. And what's also cool about this set is that it's a copy of the real Saturn V rocket that flew the first man to the moon. That's one small step for man. Imagine if the first moon landing happened in 2024. #moon touchdown. So this knockoff rocket costs $69, but I also got this LEGO rocket that's also $69. It's literally so tiny. Now, the LEGO rocket actually comes from the creator set where you can build 3 different things. The rocket opens up with this interior, which isn't really that impressive. But you know, the best thing about this set is the astronaut is a lady. But the real question here is which among the rockets is capable of flying to save our dear friend? Let's test it by attaching actual real rockets to them, starting off with the knockoff rocket. Attention master builders, leave the popping show to the LEGO professionals. Do not attempt it at home if you don't want to lose your drip points. Commencing flight test. 3, 2, 1, blast off! That was anticlimactic. It literally pains me to watch it again. Now for the LEGO rocket. I'm really curious about how this is gonna end. I think the rockets are supposed to fly up, not fly down. Let's watch the replay. It literally did a backflip. Nice stunt though. Well, our rockets can't fly, so our minifig's gonna have to come back down on his own. I might need Elsa's help to thaw this ice out. Well, most of the pieces are still pretty much intact, so I'd say this knockoff still deserves to be up on the Wall of Fame. For this next product, I'm gonna show you a sus magic trick. That's right, I got an Among Us knockoff which I bought for $25. The quality of the pieces is just horrendous, and the colors look so different from the game it's just making me sad. Even worse, there are a ton of stickers, but I realized the stickers make the set better, which is actually a rare case. I think it's very sus that the characters come with baby versions of them. Overall, I need a bigger and better set. Then I found this for $30, just $5 more expensive. As you can see, the base is bigger and better. There's a lot of details and color. The coolest thing is that you could actually move things around, so you're really finishing tasks like in the game. You can even customize the characters, which is a pretty huge deal in the game. Listen up, everyone. Your first task is to fix these wires.
Run.
Okay, that was a smooth kill, but you can't escape because there are no vents. This calls for an emergency meeting. But even with such an expensive set, there were still some issues, like these grill pieces that don't even fit, which is really stupid. I still think this is cooler than the sus knockoff though. That one is trash. And the better knockoff shall go up on the Wall of Fame. I guess it's meant to be in the Hall of Shame after all. The next set I bought is about to make your little brother jealous, because it is Deluxe Mobile Spy Station Buildable Brick Set by Ryan's World. It's supposed to be a very cool spy set, but the longer I stare at this minifig's eyes, the creepier it gets. So of course I had to buy it. After building, you get 1 truck, 2 motorcycles, and 3 minifigs with a cursed design. The truck has big wheels, headlights, a huge radio signal booster on top so you can spy on your girlfriend and know when she's cheating on you. I mean, if. So apparently these minifigs are supposed to be Agent Ryan and the Spy Panda. I don't know who this other guy is, but he low-key reminds me of Pepe the Frog, so I'm just gonna call him that. Agent Ryan and Spy Panda come with their own motorcycles with a super obvious Super Spy logo at the front. We get it, guys, you're super spies. Looks like Pepe the Frog is driving the truck. This is supposed to promote creative play for kids, so let's simulate kids' behavior. First thing a kid would do with a new toy? Ruin it. So I doodled on the truck and decorated it. 5-year-old me is happy right now. Also, these motorcycles are supposed to be super fast to catch up with the bad guys, so I tested them on the treadmill. But they keep falling over one side. So I tried the spy truck instead. This is 1 mile per hour. This is 4 miles per hour. And whoa, this is 10 miles per hour. And now you're looking at the work of a 5-year-old. Honestly, I'm surprised it's still pretty sturdy. So I guess this thing is going to the Hall of Shame. It's still a no from me. The next set I bought is really unique. It's called Laser Pegs, and as you can see in their ad, they have a mix of transparent bricks and bricks with lights inside of them, all for $30. Oh yeah, that's so satisfying to watch. Since this is a 5-in-1 build, I started off with an airplane. Look how this thing is literally glowing. All the lights are working, which is really impressive. Okay, it's time for a flight test. I wonder why LEGO isn't making an official set like this. I would definitely buy something like this if it wasn't a knockoff. Now, I want this minifig to try it in super fast mode. The lights easily fall off when the plane crashes, so that's useless. But I want to test which one's brighter, a flashlight or this laser peg. I feel something moving. Also, there's only instructions for one build, so I don't know how we're gonna build the other versions. I guess we just gotta wing it, pun not intended. Overall, 3 lightning bricks are not enough. But it is pretty cool for $30 with all the lights working, so I decided I'll hang this up for Christmas. For now, onto the Wall of Fame it goes. The next product I want to show you is made by Vatos, which I bought for $25, and is a pretty extreme example of a knockoff because it's 1 to 25 city Project Mecha. You can make him do a lot of poses. His fingers can bend, and he has pretty cool features like wheels and blasters and a hot air balloon on his back. But you can't really play with it since the parts just keep falling off. This set would have been a complete failure if not for this one important detail. It's 25 in 1! And no matter how painful it will be, I need to try them all. So get ready, cause I'm gonna build excavator, wood grab, crane, mining vehicle, mixer, bulldozer, pushing stone car, roller, forklift, oath drill bar, road header, construction vehicle. But I've got one more issue with this set. Once you build all the vehicles, it's super hard to make a robot since the pieces are not sorted. And yeah, I also bought this Trends Dino set, whatever that means, which had these 6 little dinos inside. Apparently they all have some sort of powers, like T-Rex can spit fire and the Pterosaur can heat things up. Oh yeah, nice. Remember the Mighty Morphin Megazord? Well, this is like the dinosaur version of it. You can build one big Trans Dino out of them. Epic fight montage in 3, 2, 1. Yeah, that's how it looks to your parents. Honestly, I kinda like these dinos because they have stronger characters. And that mech is not my bro.